everyone, and welcome back to Icarus. So today we're going to jump into Ice Storm Expedition on our way to the first exotics mission that we have access to. I'm just assuming that's going to be a tutorial to tell us how to get it, as we've already found geysers and a bunch of other things across the map. I haven't done any type of deep ore drilling yet, so we'll see how that goes. So let's go ahead and jump in there.
So, seems the UDA's noticed you. Told Lagos unit to offer you this one direct. They want Arctic territory opened up. Whole new zone. Untouched. Uncharted, and seriously unsafe. Some wild weather patterns happening in there, which has got Group 15 interested too. Upside is, it pays real good. But it ain't a walk in the park. What do you think? Welcome down, friend. Lagos unit want access to new territory. But it ain't gonna be simple. There's heavy weather, freezing temperatures, and God knows what else over there on the ice. And there's more. Group 15's got meteorological tech they want tested up there. But the last storm scattered the drop drones to hell. You need to find them, fix them, set it up somewhere safe, and run a test fire during a storm. Good news is, looks like terraforming threw the region into some kind of storm loop. I told you this one was wild. Check your map for markers. Then do what you gotta do.
Alright, so like always, we're going to get our initial items that we need built out, and then we'll check our map like you said to do. So we have to retrieve all the device components and then travel to their locations on the map. So they're going to be way down here in the ice zone. It'll be a while before we're ready to go there. We're going to need to get a bunch of materials put together. So first we're going to have to find us an entrance, either, I'm assuming probably right here, just since this is going to be a starter more tutorial mode. That, or we're going to have to come all the way around and probably up this canyon. So I'm going to get to work on that, and I'll see you guys when we're ready. Well, I'm still building out the base. I just wanted to cover one thing really fast. So we're just doing like a little initial starter base right here to get us into this valley over by this item. Now that I'm looking at it, I didn't realize that was still green. I thought that was all in the snow. So I might regret building here, but we've already started, so that's where we're going to be located. At least for now, until we move to the cold zone. I did go ahead and build out, like I said, a little shelter here. The storms here are crazy. It pretty much wrecked my house. It set the forest on fire over here, so you can see these trees are burned out. Yeah, fires and storms are crazy. Buffaloes are smashing up the bottom of my house because they don't like the way where it's at. But I just wanted to cover the fact that there was a big cave right here. When you walk by, you do kind of see the opening. I already started mining into it, as you can see here. And then once we get inside there, we'll be able to get ore, and there'll be worms and all kinds of stuff inside of there. So you just have to mine your way in there. As you can see, there's one right there looking at us. And he's down. There's another one that we can't see, and as you can see, we're still getting poisoned, even while being this far out. So I'm going to get into here, mine all this ore up so we can build some of the advanced crafting stations and get some more stuff together. Okay, everyone, so we got some stuff built. I've been testing a lot of stuff out on this game. We're currently sitting at level 37 now, so as you can see, I've been grinding a lot, trying to figure out how to do different things. This is our kitchen area right now, so we've got a lot of stuff built here. We made a fully stone base. We did tame one of these new horse creatures, so we can ride him. We got a saddle on him so we can store... I'm glad we looked at this. So we can store some materials. I went ahead and put some points into the advanced cabinets. This is our stuff that I've prepped in order to go for winter. So we went ahead and built a hunting rifle, 88 bullets. In order to survive there, we had to build a different armor set. So we have the fur chest set. We have some stone campfires to take with us. We're going to take some stone building pieces with us so we can build little stone houses to survive in the crazy weather. I went ahead and got some bone arrows made so we can use those when we're not using the gun. And then a steel knife. So I did fight one polar bear and kill it. Couldn't skin it, so I had to upgrade to a steel knife. I believe it'll do it because it can do buffaloes. We got a steel spear made, some antibiotic tonic. I got 20 of these. I must have made the wrong one. We've got anti-poison and health enhancement tonic. I might have to actually make these other potions. And then more storage up here. We have like one of every workbench almost made. It took a lot to get some of this stuff made, so our cement mixer and everything else. We'll go through this stuff later on in a different video. Like I said, I was testing so I could actually talk with knowledge for once instead of not knowing what's going on. There's one thing somebody left in my comments if you're still watching these videos. I was told that you can pick up your building pieces. The only thing I can pick up that I've seen so far are doors. I have yet to figure out how to pick up walls. All I do is smash them when I want to replace them or swap them out. So if there's a way to do it, if somebody could let me know, that'd be great. Because I hold X and look at it and it doesn't tell me I can do anything. I've tried doing it while holding the hammer, and it still does not allow me to pick the wall back up. I don't know if it's because the ceiling's on it, but even I still can't pick up a ceiling piece either. So, like I said, somebody told me you can pick that stuff up. I don't see any way to do it. except for the door. Like, because if you look at a door, it gives you the control options right there in the top right. It says you can hold X to pick it up. Now this is an aluminum door. It still only has 500 hit points. Actually doesn't seem to last long at all. I had a couple of animals break through my other one, which forced me to put the wood one back up. Anyways, we're currently living right here on the map. I found a bunch of caves all over the place. So there's a cave right here below the lander. There's a cave at the edge of this lake on this mountain. One in this corner here. Another one is located right here below P11 in this corner. We have one large cave across from us. We have a lot of auto miners out, which is how I've been getting all of our materials. And like I said, so we have tons of materials, aluminum, platinum. We built a composter that allows us to make fuel. Again, we'll go over all this in detail later. This bench is allowing us to build all of our different things that we need, like our metal casings for shells. At the various more advanced workbenches. The biggest thing here, though, is the biofuel deep mining drill. That's definitely helped us keep our ore stack up. Then we're going to put this iron away. We're going to take this out so there's room for it. This is the one I've been using. You can use this one to do everything, but I've been using it just to do like gold, titanium, platinum, glass. And let's just throw all this in here. We're going to take one anvil with us just so we can do some repairs. So we'll take some bones with us so we can repair our bows. And I fight polar bears the same way that I fight normal bears, so they don't really hit me that often, but occasionally I do mess up. We do have healing potions, or I call them healing potions, but health enhancement tonics that will allow us to heal. Because I'm not familiar with the cold zone, scared I'm going to die out there. Thought I built some anti-parasitic, but I guess I made antibiotic, which the antibiotic's really what I need. I took a wound from the last polar bear that really hurt. Upstairs, all we have is the glass working bench right here. I did build, where is it? This alteration bench. It's supposed to be where you can put like scopes and stuff on. Oh, I didn't see these recipes earlier. Maybe they didn't show up. I needed to reload. Alright, so we can make attachments for our weapons based on the picture at the bottom. So strengthened strings, that'd be nice. Can we actually make that? It needs rope, steel ingot. Yeah, we might make a couple of these and attach them. I really wanted the scope for our rifle, which is 1 glass and 2 steel ingots. Is that the best thing we can do for the rifle? Yeah, so it looks pretty nice. Let's see if we can't grab a piece of glass and some steel, if I have enough left over. So we got glass right there. Should have some steel here. I actually need to take some steel with us too, so we can... Well, I don't plan to use our steel stuff. I think we can make it far enough without having to break it all. Alright, so let's do the basic scope attachment. We can hit craft on that. While that's making, we'll go downstairs, grab our rifle, see if we can attach it once it's done. And then last time... I thought this screen looked different the last time I was here. Maybe this is a different bench. Let's see, advanced textiles. I know there's a... I swear that was the right bench, though. Wait, does it have 2 different sides? Is that what... Oh, that's what the malfunction is. So you have to look at the right side to build stuff. So left side you can build, right side you can attach. That's good to know. Let's drop our rifle here. It says no. Oop. %, aim speed, 15% zoom while aiming. Thought that gave better stats, but at least we'll be able to aim better because the iron sights are a little bit rough looking to me. Of course, in the day we might not even like this. We got an achievement, makeshift engineering. So I guess our rifle is done. Pull it out. Let's see what it looks like. Wait, where's... How do we scope in? Where's my scope at? I thought we attached the scope to it, right? Hunting rifle. Maybe that... Yeah, it says scope 1 plus 20% aiming. So it's not mouse wheel. Maybe that's better than it originally was. Oh well, we'll make it work. I thought for sure we'd get some kind of iron, some kind of sights, but from there I just need to get geared up and swap everything out. We'll grab some food and we'll make our way across the map. So we're not going to take the stone floor pieces. We're going to use actual roof pieces, and we're going to need these walls. So we'll grab those. It's going to max our weight out, and that's the one good thing. So I've been watching some videos to try to figure out if mounts are useful or not. A lot of people say they're not. They're too hard to take care of because they get attacked all the time. They're always hungry and thirsty. I haven't noticed any issues for the most part, so we're going to put all that heavy stuff on him. Maybe I can carry the rest of this. Might have overbuilt again. Too much stuff. We need the knife, spear. We do need a door. We're just gonna take a wood door. We can take it on and off as we move across. Let's grab as many of these as we can carry. Let's see, we'll store our glass. But I didn't want to put all those away. So you can kill a bear with your bow and these cheap stone arrows. It's just gonna take you a while. And let's get all of our armor and stuff swapped out. And this should allow us to not suffer as bad while we're in the winter zone. Save that for later in case we die. You know what, we're gonna leave We're gonna leave one of these behind. I don't think we're gonna need all of them, surely. I kind of want to take one storage with us, but we can just build one on the fly if we need to, in case we start getting weighted down. Let's hit the sort button, see how much space we were working with up here. We did build the higher level thermos. We can actually store all of our stone tools too. We can always build those if we need them. So let's get rid of our stone knife, stone pickaxe, because I still use those just because they're cheap to repair. We'll take the hammer in case we need to repair the stone work itself. Yeah, be advised, these polar bears, they hit really, really hard. Our mount might die while we're out there since he's already low on hit points. Like I said, something broke in here and started beating him up. I think our inventory's maxed out in here right now. And so over here on the right side though, you can give him commands to be passive, defensive. Should have left him defensive. Maybe he would have taken care of himself. Tell him to stay. Tell him to follow. From there, let's grab some food. Let's see if we can carry all this without getting overweight. I definitely want to leave a little bit of room to grab polar bears. Right, we need some water. There's the cave that we found right across from the base. So this has been a nice spot, except we get attacked like non-stop, especially with the horse being inside. Everything comes over here, starts beating up the walls. We went ahead and upgraded the stone just because of the thunderstorms. They were tearing our house apart. So we're going to leave the door open, get on top of him. I know it's kind of hard to see, sorry. I think we might actually leave... Wait. I thought I heard him running away. I was like, no, don't run. I think we're going to leave more of these stone arrows behind. They're just taking up a lot of space. So that's us on our horse, looking all nice and snazzy. So let's take off. You can hold down shift to sprint on them. They do have a stamina bar. And let's head over here to this first crate. But so the good thing about mounts that I found is when you're overweight, like say you've got like 400 or 500 pounds worth of weight on you, you can actually get on your horse and still move at a decent speed instead of being so slow. So I can go clean out an entire cave and bring back all my extractors if I have the actual inventory space for it. Is this another cave right here? No, it's not. And so there should be a crate right here. Of course, weather comes in. But as soon as we go in the cold zone, we're going to get hit by weather anyways. So we're almost there. Should be some smoke in the distance, if I remember right. Because I got kind of close to this earlier. Can't really tell if it's on, yeah, it's on top of the cliff. Let's see if we have any caves around this edge really fast, because I am getting kind of low on some of the rare ore. And so here's the crate. Press F to dismount. Press F to get back on your horse. Hold F to search the inventory. Alright, so here we go. We have a device component. We're going to grab that. Oh wait, we have to retrieve all the devices first. Sounds like the wind's knocking down trees. Alright, so I guess we need to go down to this cold zone below us. See how far we can make it. I don't know if it's going to hurt the horse or not. We'll see. If so, then we'll have to do some inventory management. Alright guys, so right in front of us is a polar bear. Right behind us is what I call an angry chicken. We want to watch out for those guys. They will attack us. So we're going to drop our horse over here, see if he can't avoid being attacked. And immediately hit by weather. Let's get our bow out. It looks like we can press R to change ammo type. Hold R. So we're going to put our good arrows on. Sorry about the weather. I'll try to edit this, make it a little bit quieter. And let's see if we can't get a good shot in on him. Like I said, it's just like fighting a regular bear. You just run at him, and then you can walk right past him, normally without taking damage. Oh, nope, he got us that time. And I know we hit you for 1500 that one time. There we go. Alright, so yeah, it's good to open up with a gun. It's got 6 bullets, so we can take him down, but I want to try to conserve ammo. And now let's see if our steel knife will skin this guy before we get too deep. There we go. Because we want his fur. His fur lets us build a better set of armor. Oh, he gave us 16 pieces. I bet that weighs a ton. Yep, so inventory is almost maxed out, but we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and head into here. We're not going to worry about the bones. We have plenty of those on us. Might need to adjust the gamma a little bit. I got stuck in a cave earlier, and my torch went out, and I couldn't find my way out, so I turned... That's a good tip if anybody needs it. I turned my gamma all the way up, and that way I could see to get out, because I could not... it took me 5 minutes of trying. I couldn't find my way out. And the reason we brought house pieces, everybody's told me that we don't need to be out here at night without a fire, which I don't think I brought any wood. Hopefully we find some trees. Looks like a big cave over here. Yep, we got a cave right there. And a gold deposit. Let me see, is this wood right here? If this is wood, we're gonna grab it really fast. Driftwood. What is that? Snow? Yep, ice. We got some driftwood and ice right here. Which, the driftwood's actual wood, so that's good. Now we can build a fire when we need to. Let me turn gamma down just a hair, guys. It looks like it's a little bit white. So we're at 2.5. Anybody can remind me what the actual setting is? I can't remember if it's 1 or not. That might be dark. Yeah, see, that looks really funky, though. Let's try, I think we're at 2.5. Let's try 2. Yeah, that's a little bit better. We'll go with that. Like I said, I think I messed my settings up, Polar Bear. Let's dismount. Get our gun out. Reload. We got 3 shots left in it. Hold 6. $750, 1500, 1500. Yep, I figured you're gonna get me that time. Yeah, we might just use the gun from now on, these guys. Because as you can see, he just decimates our hit points. That's why I built some healing potions. I would take one, but they only last 120 seconds. But we got a crevice right here. Let's see, how do I get around you? Looks like we need some oxide, so I guess we'll stop right here for a second. Don't know if the horse is going to make the whole trip. I didn't think to bring him food or anything. Alright, so we have a snowstorm coming in. I think we're going to have to build shelter for that. Let's go ahead and grab this other component. That's 2. I'm trying to get through this before the night hits. We're already at 1 o'clock. And the next one's way over there. I'd like to just build 1 shelter to get started with it, because I think we're going to need to build one around this item when we get started. What is that? Is that a geyser? Yeah, I think we could go into a cave. Yeah, it looks like we're getting pretty cold. Yeah, let's see what that says. So we got cold something happening here. Core temperature is dropping. Hunger has increased. You need to warm up or find shelter. We're going to see if we can't make it to this last crate. That looks like a geyser down there. Getting hard to see. I'm sure we're slower too, so that means we have to be careful if we see another bear. Looks like we're being chased by a blizzard. I think that's a polar bear. It might be. Looks almost like a regular bear. So if we can't ease over here, grab this and move on. I don't want to fight him.
Looking for, apparently, it's some kind of sonic device. Releases a burst of infrasonic sound. Supposed to disrupt the storm cell, break it up. Settle the weather patterns up here. I'll believe it when I see it.
Sorry, but I was talking on mute again. So yeah, we had to get a shelter up. We're taking tons of damage from the storm. Our horse was taking damage. He seems safe, even at this weird angle. Like I said, I don't know how to pick up our building pieces. I was told that we can, but I don't see any way to actually do it. We do have a nice fire now, nice and cozy in our little 1x. We have enough pieces to build another one. We'll just take the door with us when the storm passes. So let's put all this heavy stuff back on our horse. Right before I leave, I'm going to grab our door, take it with us. It's the only one I have. So, I was saying earlier, I can't remember where I muted, so I'll try to fix this. Wow, so we've got scorpions, mammoths. I don't know if you can see those in front of us right there. Don't want to tangle with either one of those right now. But we have all 3 pieces. Now we need to figure out where to go next. It says assemble the device, so I don't know if we need to do that on ourselves at a certain location. That looks like it's under our crafting menu. Or maybe it's because I'm on the horse I can't make it.
Okay, it's ready. But something like that needs shelter to function, or the storm's gonna tear it apart. Geniuses at the group reckon walls won't stop it working. So you better build some.
Alright, I think we can defend here. There are a bunch of polar bears, scorpions, and mammoths below us. But there's like a little gap here, so I'm going to try to get over there and set it up. Nope, I missed the jump. Nope, 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 don't. Oh, this is bad. I guess we could set it right here. Maybe nothing can climb up the cliff face, but we might need to pick it back up. Really don't want to tangle with a scorpion or break my leg. Why are you gonna walk right at me, son? Well, that's a good sign. It means that they come for us this way. We should be in good shape, since I can't even walk across this. We left all the stuff on the horse, though. So we can't just ride him over here. They do have a jump function, but it's kind of not perfect. See if we can't just Billy Goat across here. Don't think we're gonna make the next jump. I really want to get across that gap though. It looks like the scorpion sees us. Alright, I guess we'll build right here. I don't think he can get to us, even though he's kind of alerted. Yeah, he's kind of angry. How much damage do we do with bone arrows on you? 27. Of course he's armored. Come on, wait, you better not climb up here. Trying to get a headshot. Doesn't look like it's working. Oh, there it is. There's a soft spot. Alright, well that's enough playing around with that. We're gonna run out of water and food at this rate. Alright, give me our horse. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Right, that looks good. Now, did I bring enough ceiling pieces, or are we going to be in trouble? Alright, so we got a little shack built right here. My torch broke, sorry I don't have another light on me. So we're going to set it up right here.
All you gotta do now is turn it on when the storm's hot. Let it charge up, and wait.
And like I said, I guess we're waiting on a storm, so I'll see you guys in a minute once the storm hits. Alright, well I was waiting on a storm. He says to activate in the storm, but the mission just says to activate it in shelter, so let's go and turn it on and see what happens. Alright, so let's go ahead and running. We're at 1%, so it's going to take a while. We went ahead and built this a small shelter, like I said, on this cliff face. There's a gap there, so nothing should be able to get to us. We're inside shelter at night, too, so if it gets too cold, we can just crank our fire up. I would definitely and highly recommend to bring coal or some kind of longer burning fuel source. Our wood's burning out super fast. We're going to toggle it on and off, try to make it last as long as we can. Alright, sitting at 98%. This is taking quite a long time. We haven't been attacked by anything, so let's see what happens. 99, and should be hitting 100 any second now.
We're getting readings. What is that thing doing?
I have no idea what it did, but it hurt our horse, and I think it didn't hurt us, but it definitely hurt the horse a little bit, it looked like, or our walls. Right now it says return to dropship. I don't think we have to pick it up. I don't even know if we can. It says we can.
It's clearing. How about that?
That's, I'm assuming that's mission complete. We can return to the ship. It's nighttime though, so we don't want to leave just yet. So I'm gonna wait for daytime. Hopefully our horse lasts. He's at 19% food, 67% water. His health is good though. I do want to take a pop shot at like a mammoth. I don't think anything can reach us on this cliff face. I don't know if we can reach him from way over here though. It looks like he's coming this way. Hey, buddy. I don't know if that hurt him or if he's attacking ground. Well, he's coming closer. Now we can tell if we're actually doing damage. That was 1,500 and we dropped him. So that was about 18 bullets or so, I believe. 14. Now that scorpion over there, I think he's like level 114. I'd like to kill him too. Looks like he's stuck. And there's another one that way. Hopefully he's at level 114. That looks like our food's wearing off. Let's go ahead and eat something else. Don't think they can reach us here, so... Yeah, all the animals in this area are super high level. Maybe they'll fight each other. So dark I can't see. That was totally a headshot. Well, the bear's down. Not sure how many hit points this scorpion's gonna have. Alright, and the scorpion's down. We'll drop down there in a minute and go loot those bodies. Let's make some space really quick. Hopefully the horse is still kicking. I have jumped off this cliff, or fell off this cliff several times, but we're going to try not to do that again. Right, so mammoth tusk, we can use that to make some powder of some sort. Not 100% sure what that's for. Sure we get tons of bone too. That's how we do on space. With that, we can get rid of one of these fires. Man, this scorpion looks terrifying. That guy has scorpion tail, a scorpion pincer, soft meat, and lots of bone. And there's my polar bear at. There's like a scorpion and a polar bear. Is that what I wanted to come up to? Oh god. Alright, he's down. I think the scorpion's below us. Oh man, that's scary. Thought they were gonna both get over here. Yeah, it looks like his soft spot's on his head and that little weird heart-shaped thing. Is he spitting at me? Oh, he's down for 4,300. Another mammoth is coming this way. I think we're gonna leave him alone. Alright, so to repair the rifle, we need a steel ingot, and at least it looks like a steel ingot. And to be at the fabricator, so our gun is all but done. Might be good to spec into that and reduce the durability loss on it. So like I said, I'm going to head over to the drop ship and I'll see you guys once we get over there. Probably going to do some more crafting and finish off all the extra materials I have laying around. I really hope that bear is not in the way. I wonder if I can destroy it. Alright, didn't make that jump. Well, Horsey, as he's named, he's starving. He's good on water. So we're going to dump some food over here in his food trough. We have just a little bit left. Hopefully he eats it immediately because it's about to go bad. He should, because he's starving. From here, we can go up here. I wanted to show you. Let me turn the light on. I really need to invest into some torches and get some light on this situation with this base. From here, though, we can come. I think the regular textiles bench will let us do it, maybe. No, do we have the skills for it? I might not have put points into it yet, so let's go to tier 4 and then scroll all the way over to the far side. And that is not what I'm looking for. So it must be under tier 3. Go to the far side and yep, right here. So this is the Arctic chest armor, which is what the Arctic pelts are for. This will allow, we have to actually unlock this in our talent tree, which I might do just to make life easier for cold zones. But this should increase our physical resistance and help us out a lot with dealing with the cold and the blizzards. So we'll probably invest in that. We'll have to go through the talent tree to do so. We're level 38 now. I killed a bunch of stuff on the way out. We're almost out of bullets. But under here, where was it at? I think it's right here. Yep, Blueprint Arctic Armor. It's underneath the Survival tab under Hunting. So we'll probably invest in that. I don't really care about all the skinning and the bones because we get tons of that already, more than we can use. We do keep our biofuel and stuff going pretty easy without all of that. Like I said, we'll go into more of this advanced crafting now that I have a good grasp on it. And I still am looking for anybody who can tell me how to remove our building pieces. Like I said, I can't figure out how to do it. But from there, I'll see you guys once we get to the dropship. Hopefully Horsey ate. Yep, they ate, so that 31%. Hit points are coming back up, looking good. But besides that, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and craft up all of our extra stuff. So I'll probably make a bunch of bone arrows, armor and nonsense just to get some more experience points. It's getting to the point where it's really expensive to level. But again, we're only on like mission 3 or 4, so I guess we could just bounce and leave everything here. It just sucks because we have all this metal that we could make into something. But I'll see you guys in just a minute. The time has come to finally leave the planet. We've done everything we can here for the most part. The mission's complete. I've been running around. I made like 200 bullets or something just to get some more experience. Use it to my resources, just crafting and killing animals. So we're going to leave. The spawn rate on animals seems to have really dropped. So let's get out of here and we'll see the after action report and call it quits. As always, guys, if you enjoyed this content, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Oh, we got a lot of achievements and medals and stuff done. We killed a ton of stuff. Right here you can see difficulty was medium. We got our rewards, so we've got a ton of those credits. Not really sure what they're called. I think maybe Ren. So we did pretty good. The next mission, I think we'll finally go after exotics, learn how that works. Should have the tech points now and all the right equipment to do so. The only thing I haven't figured out how to do yet is how to get composite. I don't know if that's something we have to find or how we make it. Well, like I said, that's the end of the episode, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.